to my channel. Today I have a special guest. This is my cousin Cassidy. She is in this video because she is a manager. You want to tell them what you do?
Yeah. Right now I work for a catering company, and I was a manager at a restaurant for a couple of years now, so we're gonna talk about some not so good eats.
Right. So I brought her in today's video, and also her dad may or may not come with us, and he was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So
The real deal.
don't come for us in the comments saying we don't know how to rate food, because our whole family has been in the food industry for many years. So we know good food, we know how to rate places. So today we're gonna be going to a very low 3-star restaurant near us. And if you do know this restaurant and you live near me, please do not say it down below, because not trying to like bash anybody or like bash the restaurant. We're just grading the food and the cleanliness like of the place and the service and that sort of thing. So yeah, but if you do like this place and you do know where it is and you love the food, don't take that personally. Everybody likes different places, and that's nothing to take personally. So I actually did one of these videos last week. I did going to the worst reviewed nail salon in my city. I will throw it up right here, and I will also link it down below for you to watch. You guys seem to really enjoy that video, which is very, very unexpected. So hopefully you like this one too. I have a lot of fun filming these videos. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and read the Yelp reviews. I have like 2 or 3 I'm gonna read. Then we're gonna go and try some of this food. I mean, I'm like, I don't wanna judge it, like, you know, knowing already, but I also, like, I wanna have like an open mind, but I also wanna know what to like be careful of.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how do you think?
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah?
I'm a little nervous.
Oh, and if I can get clips of him on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, I will link it like right now. Okay. Alright, so one of the reviews, it says that they consistently have good food and average to poor service. I've never had any complaints about the food, but I've also never felt compelled to leave a huge tip or anything like that. I mean, that's kind of not good, because servers make like, what, $2.50 an hour or something like that, and that's just, like, you always want to leave a tip. And I know you guys came for me in my last video saying I didn't tip the lady, but it was truly the worst nails I've ever had. And do you tip people like that?
It's just, it's one of those things where, like, if you know your job is to make someone happy and you're like not trying your absolute best, like, why would I pay you to do that? Why would I pay for a service?
And I only brought 20 bucks, and I knew, like, going in there, it was 14, I was gonna tip her like $2 no matter what. But then she said it was 20, therefore I had no money to tip her. Like, anyways, so it also said that it's worth mentioning that the food is more expensive than other sports bars, but it's also a little bit better than other sports bars. So, I mean, it could be like better than Kickback Jack's or
mixed reviews, kind of, because it's like some people are saying it's like okay, and then some are saying it's like average. Yeah,
someone said that they stopped in here to get a burger and it was not cooked properly.
That's a big deal.
And that's something that we're gonna get today. We're gonna get a few items and try out items that are like basic to a
sports bar. Yeah, what you would get if you'd go like get a beer, and well, we're not gonna get a beer, but we're gonna get a burger and see how it goes.
Only 17. But okay, so those are some reviews, and now we're gonna go ahead and go to the restaurant. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. And Cassidy's Instagram, she has 2, they're linked down below. Go follow her, like, why wouldn't you? Okay. And if you're watching this video and like you're just taking time to watch it, like, just subscribe and click that bell, and and like this video too, because I like to know what you guys like to watch. I feel like this has like been a really long intro, but I love you guys, and let's go ahead and get started.
I'll say I'm Dar Amidi, aka Darius Amidi.
My mom's brother, you guys. Yep. Because you guys know my mom.
That's
so
my niece. Yep. So anyway, I've been in the restaurant business pretty much all my life. My father did it for 40-some years, and I started working in kitchens about between 12 and 14 years old, hanging out with the chefs of my dad's companies that he's ran, and so therefore I've just kind of followed in that footsteps and been in the restaurant business ever since. So I went to culinary school at Johnson & Wales in Providence, Rhode Island, and Charleston, South Carolina, and I love food. So I am now Director of Operations of Stomp, Chomp, and Roll, which we have a franchise of Flying Biscuit Cafes. We have the Pizza Peel and Tap Room, and we have the Improper Pig barbecue fusion restaurant that I created with the owner, Will Bigham. So I cook food, make recipes, and I am Director of Operations for the company, and that's my daughter.
That's me.
So
So the whole family, everybody has been in the
everybody
food
in the
industry.
family is in the food industry, and
At one point or another, everybody has been.
yep. So love it and I'm in it, and I like to cook and I like to create.
Right.
So
we're gonna see if this food's good.
we're gonna make sure this food's good.
It better be
If this food's not good, we're gonna be honest about it.
Yeah, of course. And the music is so loud walking in.
Oh, they got a
St. Patty's party. The fries are definitely hand cut. And the onion rings.
They're not quite as warm as I would like them, but they taste really good.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. The meat's like actually nice. Like it's,
The bun is good.
the bun's very good, yeah.
Overall, we're doing pretty good,
I know. I think this is really good. Really good, yeah. Like that burger, bomb. I was shook. Hey guys, so we just got done eating. It took 5 minutes under an hour, so it only took 55 minutes, and our food took 17 minutes to come out, which is like
Pretty quick.
that was very quick. Every table in there was packed when we got in there, so the food came out very, very quickly. What are your pros and what are your cons?
Well, I thought the quality of food was great. I think
The food was amazing.
Good quality
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
I think the atmosphere of the restaurant was clean. It was fun. Wasn't too noisy. They had a great crowd, good vibe.
Yeah, I agree.
Felt like the service staff wasn't as outgoing and knowledgeable of what they're doing.
Right, it's kind of like we had to initiate the conversation of what are your favorite foods, like to our server. She wasn't like, have you guys ever been here before? Like, I recommend this. Like we had to ask her. She didn't even tell us her name.
Same thing with the
Yeah.
host.
got to the table.
Definitely did not get told the name.
No.
There was no introduction when she
No.
came to the table.
Right when she got there, she goes, what do you guys want to drink?
And there was never at any point any kind of upsell or offering of
Like-
even dessert before we were done eating.
Yeah, and it is St. Patrick's Day, so they were having some kind of slider deal.
We
and
had
she,
to ask,
yeah, and she wasn't like, oh, since it's St. Patrick's Day, we're having a slider deal. This is what's on it. Like, we had to ask. He said, since it's St. Patrick's Day, like, do you guys have like a deal? And then she was like, she just turned around the flip card and showed us. But don't get me wrong, she was a really nice person once we made the crack and like the, you know.
We broke the ice for her.
Yeah, we did. So we had 10 wings that were dry rub, and we ordered things that are like basic to like the sports bar like type of food. We also had fish and chips. The wings were amazing. You had so much meat on the wings, and for them to be dry rub, like I was expecting them to be like not good, but like the actual meat inside was like juicy and very, very good.
The seasoning was good. They were
Yeah.
cooked perfect.
Agreed.
jumbo split wings, which are actually a lot meatier than most places will serve.
They were really
It's actually really good.
I think the only thing,
especially.
yeah, I think the only thing like we had a problem with was the onion rings. They came out very like,
They were kind of
medium
they weren't quite hot, like they had sat for a little bit, but the onion rings themselves, they were cut perfectly. They were almost like a shaved onion ring.
definitely hand cut, right?
Yep. Yeah,
Like,
hand cut, that or maybe cut by a slicer, but they were definitely not pre-breaded. They were breaded in house.
Yes.
The seasoning was great on the onion rings.
I agree.
Would have been just 10 times better if they were hot.
Yeah, and then we also had a backyard burger with fries. That was my favorite thing.
Good.
The meat on the actual burger like melted in your mouth, and like the way they had barbecue sauce on it, and the bun was like bomb. Like the bacon was really good.
It was really good. I'd recommend that to anybody.
Yeah, the burger is my favorite part.
The burger's good. Smoked applewood bacon on it was really good.
Yes.
Barbecue sauce was kind of sweet and tangy that was on it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, that was. I took a bite and I was like, this burger. Like I would just eat the meat next time because like that was very, very good. Everything is homemade in there, and I think that we can attest that it like was.
Yeah, everything was scratch made.
Yeah,
really
everything
good quality.
was. It was really good. Like I would rate. Like I would want this place to be like a 4.3. Like I would rate it a 4.3 star.
Yeah.
And we tried the fish and chips. The fish and chips, not my favorite out of the bunch. The flounder was kind of soft, and
kind of just fell apart.
Yeah, for being a kind of a fish and chip dish, it wasn't very crispy for the fish. It was kind of soggy.
Right.
But the quality of the oil that they cooked their fried food in was really good. You didn't taste old oil. It wasn't
feel gross or like greasy as I was eating it.
And even now I don't feel gross after eating that food. Like you know how like you feel weighed down, and that like I'm not like feeling gross at all.
I don't feel sluggish or like nasty.
The dill tartar sauce with the fish and chips was really good.
So good. The tartar sauce was really good. I agree. Do we want to mention the bathrooms?
That was the only thing like I could maybe foresee being. They had a 97 health score, which is really good. It is nothing bad. But the waitresses, there were like 3 waitresses in the bathrooms that wore their aprons into the restroom, and they were like playing with their hair and their nose rings and all kinds of stuff with their aprons on in the bathrooms. And for me, that's just a big no. Like your aprons don't go where people use the bathroom, and then you go and like touch it and hand stuff to people out of it. Like it's just.
And I didn't
you're using your apron carrying straws and
napkins,
pens and stuff like that, and you're just kind of passing around germs, and it's a no-no with the health department. It's unsanitary.
Yeah, but other than that, like the actual bathrooms, the floor was clean, and the girls, the toilets were nice. You said the men's was not.
Men's room needed a little bit of attention. It really showed its true colors as a kind of a sports bar as far as a men's room. The just wasn't maintained. Bathroom checks more often would be great, but the overall operation, the restaurant itself was pretty good. One thing that I noticed that I didn't really care for is that I didn't see a manager presence on the floor anywhere in the building.
I didn't either, actually. I never thought about that.
Never saw a manager going through the dining room, stopping by and checking on tables, and just kind of seeing if their guests were happy.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. But the actual interior of the place was really nice. I know it's like probably like only a year or 2 old, but it was very, very nice. It was honestly like a high-end sports bar. It was very, very nice on the inside. Food took 16 minutes, and then everything totaled up, adding the tip, is $34.32 for 3 meals. The portion sizes were humongous. We had so much left, enough for another 3 people.
Yeah, we definitely could have shared with a couple other people, and everyone's still been happy.
But for that price, like, it was $29, and then we did a tip too. Yeah. But like, for that price, that is amazing for all the food we got. Yep. So, I mean, I rate this place like a 4.3.
Definitely a little over a 4 for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I definitely agree. I would give it 4 to 4 1/4.
I'm pleasantly like shocked and surprised. Like the food was bomb, and I'd totally go back. Yep. I want to try their salad.
Definitely wouldn't walk out of there regretting the money that we spent.
No, for sure.
Don't feel like a waste.
No, it doesn't at all. Very, very good food. So thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was informative, and it was fun. The food was bomb, so like that's a good thing. But be sure to give us like your comments down below, and their social medias are linked down below for you guys to go follow them on social media. And if you're ever in Charlotte, go visit the Improper Pig, Pizza Peel,
and Flying Biscuit Cafe.
And Flying Biscuit Cafe.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna love it. So, love you guys so much. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and click that bell. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye guys.